Good morning, folks. Darrell Fry again, coming to you from Randolph County Board of Commissioners, and saying good Tuesday morning to you. And I hope that all of you, as best you could, enjoyed your Easter time. I hope that you found time to worship, and I hope that through all that we're going through, that we still find time to give thanks. And our blessings always outnumber those things that we have to overcome. And I trust that the storms were not too bad for you, and we look forward to the days ahead. Just want to come to you this morning and say we have another little program for you today. You're going to hear from Sam Varner, who's our new coordinator for the COVID-19 contact here in the county, a force that you can get to and contact that you can make to get your questions answered. And always from Susan Hayes, our health director. Just some comments for you this morning. I was thinking in my father's generation, men and women were sent overseas to fight a war. They were sent to Europe, to Africa, many places to fight. My generation was sent to the jungles of Vietnam to fight a war. More recently, they've been sent to Afghanistan, Iraq to fight a war. The president said the pandemic is a war, and we fight it from home. We don't have to leave home to fight this war. In fact, that's the way we win. We win by staying home, practicing social distancing, and to help speed this process along. The curve for the cases that we do have one more this morning to put us at 56, but the curve is not straight up. It is more slanted, and we still are proceeding better than most areas. So that's some good news, and Susan can give you more of that later. I thought this morning, rather than doing a little scripture thing, maybe tie a little bit of history. The last two mornings that I've been speaking to you, I talked about hope, and I talked about faith that is the substance of our hope. One of the favorite places my wife and I have been in our little travels is to the village of Williamsburg up in Virginia. We were there actually one time on the day of the 4th as we celebrated our nation's birthday. But also there in Williamsburg is the campus of the College of William and Mary, named for King William III and his wife Mary, Queen Mary II. It's founded in 1693, so when we signed the Declaration of Independence, William and Mary was already 93 years old. And just thinking, some of their alumni includes Thomas Jefferson. It includes James Monroe. It's where George Washington received his license for a surveyor. Close to our home, it's also Peyton Randolph was a graduate of William and Mary, and that's whom our county of Randolph is named after. At the start of the Civil War in 1861, all the students there were male, so most of those went off to fight for the Confederacy, and the school was closed. In 1862, the Union soldiers took over the campus. They set fire to the main building, the educational building. Bunch of drunken Union soldiers set fire and destroyed a lot of the campus. So in 1865, at the end of the war, they were unable to return. Efforts were made to restore education there, but it just didn't work. And so at the end of 1881, before school started in 1882, the school was closed. And it remained closed until 1888. And during that 7 years, every morning, the president, Benjamin Ewell, made his way down to the campus, to the chapel on the campus, and he rang the bell every morning, summer and winter, rain, sleet, snow. There were no faculty there to teach. There was no students to learn. But he went there every day and he rang the bell. And it became a symbol of hope for that entire community. And it kept them hopeful that better days were coming, better days were ahead for the school as well as for the village of Williamsburg. And so this morning I say maybe we could get some of our pastors, our churches, maybe a couple of mornings, maybe the rest of this week, maybe at 9 o'clock in the morning, go ring bells or the chimes at your church as a symbol of hope that this too will pass and we will have better days ahead for the citizens of Randolph County. But I just appreciate all the efforts that have been made and your cooperation to get us through to this point. And I wish all of you the very best, and may God bless you. Thank you.
Hi, everyone. I'm Susan Hayes, Randolph County Public Health Director. Today's total positive COVID-19 cases is 56. We stand at 2 deaths in Randolph County. I want to thank everyone for your continued compliance with social distancing. Randolph County is seeing a number of our cases slow down. So what we are doing is really making a difference. Please continue to follow social distancing practices. Stay home, stay 6 feet away from others, wear your mask if you can't social distance, and only go out for essential needs. If you're an essential employee, stay home if you're sick. When you're at work, remember to social distance. Stay away from your coworkers as much as possible. Everyone, don't forget to wash your hands. We can't let our guard down yet. We're doing a really good job, and we've got to keep after it. Remember, what you do really matters, and that staying home saves lives. So continue to social distance. Continue to do the things that we know make a difference. Remember that our hotline number is 318-6227, and thank you.
Hi, this is Sam Varner, and I'm the Wellness Administrator for Randolph County Government. Last week, Hal Johnson, our county manager, asked that I be the point person for all businesses and municipalities in Randolph County as they deal with this COVID-19, which I'm happy to do. Let me share with you some things that we're making available to our businesses and municipalities. First of all, you have me as your point of contact. What does that mean? Well, if you have any questions or needs or anything at all in helping you deal with the COVID-19, you can contact me directly, and I'll give you that information at the end of this segment here. A couple other things that I want to share with you. We're working with the state government and disseminating information on the CARE Act. A lot of businesses have asked me on how they deal with unemployment and how they deal with the CARE Act. So we have information on that. We're happy to share that with you and help you through this process. Other things that we're working with, we're trying to get an inventory of all the things that businesses have that may be helpful to other businesses. We're also getting needs lists from businesses. Some businesses need certain things as they deal with the COVID-19. So what we're doing, we are taking the inventory and the needs list and we're matching them together in order to help businesses better deal with this situation. Another thing too we'd like to share is I've heard from several businesses and there's some great practices that they are practicing. And we'd like to create a list. So if you're a business and you're doing some great practices as you deal with this crisis, please share that with us so we can disseminate this information to other businesses. We have over 800 businesses that are part of this, and it would be nice to share things that you're doing that's successful. So please do that. We are staying up to date constantly from the state, federal level, and also other local municipalities as well. So all the information we're keeping here. So if you have anything that you need, please contact us. And let me give you that contact information. You can call our hotline, and that is 336-318-6227. Or you can call me, Sam Varner, direct, and that number is 336-318-6601. Those are the two numbers you can reach me. Also, we have a dedicated email address set up, and that will be available soon. In the meantime, if you need information at all, you can go to our county website. That is www.randolphcountync.gov. All the information is there that you need, including fact sheets, contact information, anything that you need. Again, rest assured that Randolph County is here to support you in every aspect as you deal with this COVID-19 crisis. We're here to serve you, protect you, and to help keep you safe. In the meantime, God bless you, and God bless Randolph County. Thank you.
Thank you, Sam Varner, our Randolph County Wellness Administrator, and thank you, Darrell Fry and Public Health Director Susan Hayes. Information in any time of crisis is critical, and today's video has been the 7th in a series of informational videos presented by Randolph County government. They're designed to provide you, our Randolph County community, with current information on issues impacting the coronavirus pandemic and the actions your county government is taking to ensure our ability to provide continuity of services. These videos have received over 10,000 views, and that's not counting the shares that come from each of those views. And we thank you for that. The next video is scheduled for this Thursday, April 16th. They're usually posted on the county website around 1 p.m. Our featured guest Thursday will be Kevin Franklin, President of the Randolph County Economic Development Corporation. Kevin will provide information to our business and our industry concerning the new CARES Act, which is one of the largest economic relief bills in U.S. history, designed to provide assistance to our business and our industry during this crisis of pandemic. I want to take just a second also and thank those employees, not only of Randolph County government, who you see behind me. We're filming from the Emergency Operations Center of our Randolph County Emergency Services. You see public health nurses, you see staff from emergency services manning phones, answering questions from citizens that come in, and trying to keep current information on this pandemic as it proceeds through our community. I also wanted to thank the other citizens throughout Randolph County, those that provide our food and those that provide our work in the supermarkets and provide the services that are still being carried out. These are all essential employees, and we thank you for the service you provide our Randolph County community.